Hello, dear traders. I'm Maria Staradop, and this is the review of crypto analytics from fx.co. It's the 20th of June, today, Tuesday. And in our today's review, Elon Musk is accused of market manipulation with Dogecoin. Meanwhile, Bitcoin recovers above 26,000, and should we expect further growth? And we'll start today, as usual, with news and the article by Sebastian Seligam. The news is about Elon Musk and the recent lawsuit against him. The lawsuit is currently underway for market manipulation and stock fraud related to Dogecoin cryptocurrency. And Elon Musk is currently facing a $258 billion lawsuit for allegedly creating a Doge-based pyramid scheme. The prosecutor claims that Musk was part of shadowy operation supporting this cryptocurrency, and he's accused of selling $1.4 billion Doge worth over $124 million. And records indicate that two different wallets sold these tokens, but Musk's lawyer denied the allegations, and he says there is no basis to claim that the said wallets belong to Musk. The Doge group of investors had already changed the lawsuit, accusing Musk of manipulative practices that pumped up the price of the token. And specifically, according to the documents, it's about transparent manipulation of the crypto market. It's alleged that Musk took advantage of his impressive number of Twitter followers and an appearance on NBC's Saturday Night Live. Though Musk, who describes himself as Doge father and CEO of Dogecoin, has never hidden his affinity for the cryptocurrency, and he has repeatedly used social media to support the token, resulting in his latest run-ins with the law. And here in the Sebastian's article, let's say a couple of words of Ethereum first, and then we'll get to Bitcoin. Let's have a look at the chart. So Ethereum Mercant dollar pair has made a new swing low at the level of 1,620 and tested the technical support located at 1,616. The bounce from the support was pretty good as the bulls broke above the level of 1,718 and made a new local high at the level of 1,759. Since then, the market keeps consolidating around this level, and the level of 1,718 is being used as an intraday technical support. The strong and positive momentum on the 4-hour timeframe chart supports the bullish outlook for Ethereum. Okay, let's have a look at the chart of Ethereum for the moment. And Ethereum opened today, the 20th of June, at the point 1,735, and now it is trading at the point 1,728. Well, so far it steadily holds their technical support. According to Sebastian, the market is bullish, so probably it will move even higher. But a lot will depend on the flagship cryptocurrency, and we get to another article by Artem Petrenko and talk about Bitcoin. So, despite an abundance of various negative and worrisome factors, Bitcoin bulls managed to successfully conclude the previous trading week. the asset's price recovered above the 26,000 mark, and at a time when it seemed that Bitcoin would permanently disrupt the structure of the uptrend. However, it's not advisable to evaluate the local growth or as a reversal of a medium-term trend. There are numerous factors indicating that the bearish trend of the asset is not yet over. So last week we saw two positive events in the global financial arena: higher than expected decrease in inflation in the US and a pause in raising the key interest rates. Despite all the positivity, the Fed statements about a possible resumption of rate hikes are forcing investors to factor in this possibility as early as July. And the current trading week will also be important in terms of economic events. The next couple of days are expected to be rather calm in the crypto market due to the US banking holiday and the national celebration. However, later on, the publication of US employment data, Powell's speech, and the Securities and Exchange Commission oversight hearings are expected. And regarding the latter, it's worth noting that the likely reason for the green cryptocurrency market over the weekend was an agreement between the Commission and Binance US, which secures the largest market for the exchange. And the CEO of Tether also noted that the company has fulfilled all reporting requirements to the New York Attorney General's office. And these news items have become an important underlying factor in the emotional confidence of investors in the crypto market. The local saga of good news ended with the appearance of additional 250 million USDT in the market, and it's evident that a portion of these funds ended up in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. What's happening technically? Let's have a look at the chart. Bitcoin resumed its upward movement last Thursday but failed to absorb the bearish volumes from Wednesday. At that time, it seemed that this would inevitably lead to a retest of $25,000, but instead we saw growing buying volumes. As a result, Bitcoin settled above 26,000 and continues to hold this level, opening the way for further growth. As of yesterday, trading volumes dropped again to $10 billion, indicating a decrease in volatility to local lows. Despite this, the key task for the bulls is to consolidate above 26,800 in order to recover within the consolidation range of 26,600, 27,500. And this will allow Bitcoin to continue its upward movement towards 28,000. As for technical indicators, they indicate that Bitcoin has paused its upward movement. Despite this, a bullish crossover is forming on the stochastic and MACD, and this suggests an attempt to form a medium-term uptrend. However, without significant growth in trading volumes, it will not be possible to realize this impulse. It's also worth noting that the bears who may take advantage of the volatility in the second half of the week to achieve their targets and their primary task is to definitely break the 25,500, 26,000 level, and this will allow them to return to their main objective, which is to breach the 24,600, 25,000 area. So, making a conclusion, Artyom says that the cryptocurrency is witnessing a parity between bulls and bears, and characterized by fast and inconclusive price movements. And with the current trading volumes, there is no basis to believe that either side will be able to seize the initiative and radically change the situation. As a result, we observe a consolidating movement and rare impulsive movements within the wide range of 24,600, 26,800. Okay, let's have a look at the chart of Bitcoin for the moment. It's the 20th of June and Bitcoin opened today at the point 26,813, and now it is trading at the point 26,816. What can we say? First, it managed to close the day a little but higher than 26,800, which is quite an important mark for him to resume the uptrend. And now, at the moment of the publication, it is also quite above, not quite, but a little above this mark, and it's quite important for him, for it. I'm sorry. And yes, we can see that very volatility, that impulsive price movement, and yes, it seems like the parity of bulls and bears. As soon as price reaches some higher high, it immediately goes back down. Well, a lot can change after tomorrow, in the second half of the day, when some events are expected, and we will monitor the situation, of course. This is all for today. We'll see each other tomorrow in our next review.